Exclamation, everybody, and welcome to Deep Sky Derelicts. This is a turn-based RPG in early access right now, based on, in a sci-fi realm, based on exploring derelict ships for some resources, and it's all done in a comic book style, like a dark comic book kind of style. It's rather interesting look and feel to it. Like I said, it's in early access. It is by Snowhand Games. Snowhand? Did I write that correctly? Snowhound. Let's try that. Snowhound Games. I can't read my own handwriting. And published by a 1C company. It is currently $15.99 US, and it's on Steam in early access. This is version 0.1.2, so it is still very early, but there's enough here that you can kind of see what they're going for. So I've played a little bit off camera. Let's go and do it from the beginning here. So when you start out, you got your team of players here. Now you can just keep hitting random until you get something that looks kind of halfway decent, or you can got a guy named Kobayashi. Well, there you go. Hopefully we don't have another one called Maru. Duchess, Sins, Kobayashi. So you can see the leader has got mostly mental stuff. He helps buff up your other players. The medic is... I haven't actually used a medic yet, so that might be a good one to have around. And then our tracker, who is the weapons expert, basically. I actually kind of like this. It also randomizes the name of your team, so the recyclers. I kind of like this team. Let's go with this one and see how we do. You can see the last random one I got was called the Wrecking Crew. And they were kind of wrecking things, but not quite as much as you might think. So let's go do a new save. Welcome, Scavenger. I have been expecting you. Now I don't need to tell you that the world is unjust. You must know it better than most. Being an aristocrat myself, I can only imagine the hardships you stateless must endure. That's why I'm offering you the possibility to leave that brutal life of yours behind. Really? What is this offer? I want you to find the fabled mothership and secure it. As a reward, I offer you full galactical citizenship. The mothership is just a myth. I understand your skepticism, but the mothership is not a matter of belief, but an astonishing fact you should learn to appreciate. Besides, I wouldn't offer a full citizenship for anyone who finds the mothership if I thought it was just a myth. Our scientists have discovered that the mothership is hidden somewhere in this sector. We have strong reasons to assume that it is filled with technological wonders beyond belief. The Triumvirate is willing to pay anything for it. Find it, and I will grant you citizenship. Needless to say, you would be rewarded with a one-way ticket to an easy life in a comfortable and beautiful mirror world. Sounds too good to be true. Why me, and how am I supposed to find it? I hear that you're experienced in combat and know your way around the Derelicts. I trust my sources are right. Start looking for leads. Get into the bridge section of each derelict that you go to and try to find something that could contain useful information. Anything that hasn't been corrupted by the millennia these ships have drifted in space. Not every derelict necessarily provides the needed information, but with enough data from the derelicts, our researchers can put together a location of the mothership. Alright, I can do that. Where do I start? Consider getting some contracts from the lair to help keep your expeditions profitable, and head to the shuttle bay to depart to one of the recently discovered derelicts. How about my team? Does the offer concern them too? Yes, your entire team is granted with the same privileges should you find the mothership. Alright, I've heard enough. Report back to me as soon as you find any information about the mothership. Prove yourself worthy and I'll grant you a broader working permit. If you manage to find and secure the mothership, the citizenship is yours. But bear in mind that you're not the only one I've extended this offer to. And they forgot the two there. Act quickly, Scavenger. The station. We can prepare here for our missions. Let's check the lair for contracts. There's good money in them. Should also check the pawn shop for useful items and sell anything we're not using. Alright, so here's our main hub, as it were. Deep Sky Medical helps you keep your peeps healthy. They can heal you up and also resurrect anyone who falls in battle. Pawn shop. First thing I'm going to do here is grab some energy, because knowing that I've come through here, knowing that I've gone through it once already, I know that energy is very, very important. So the energy is used for all of your movement throughout the Derelicts. So it's basically, if you think of it as keeping your life support working. So whenever you're in battle, whenever you're moving around the ship, you need energy to survive, to keep your life support going. If it runs out, then pretty much your whole team is lost at that point. So keeping energy cells around is always a good idea. Some other weaponry here too. I guess I could grab the shield core mod, because that's actually pretty good. So one thing I neglected to mention is that everything is card based. So you'll see that we're actually doing like a card based RPG as we go along. It's about normal. It's about normal for the par for the course is what I'm saying here. It's not like overly in your face kind of thing. It's just that all of your abilities and stuff are based on a draw of cards. So that's how that goes. The scavenging tool. These are level 2. We can't use those yet. Level 1 power glove. And ranged weapon mod. Plus 1% critical hit, plus 1 accurate. Power glove mod is plus 5 puncture. How much is this? 260 and 135, huh? Okay. Precision ranged weapon. And 5 damage with the power glove. 5 damage. Is this the same one? No, this one's 6 damage. And the same amount of money for one for 6 damage and one for 5, but this one gives you 3 cards, 2 draining strikes and a single strike, and this one gives you 1 card, which is just a single strike. So you can see how it kind of differs, but yet they're the same price. And then this is a power glove mod, so I'll be getting quick strike on that. So 150 draining strike does 150% weapon damage to target shields. That's actually pretty good, because you do have to knock down the shields of all the enemies that you come upon before you can actually do damage to them. So let's do that one, and let's get that going. All right, we'll return for a minute, and let me look at my team here. Surely one of these is, I think, the leader. Yeah, he's the one that's got the energy blade. All right, single strike. So what we're going to do is go to our inventory, and we're going to give you the power glove, which you can't equip for some reason. Why is that? Why can't you equip that? That's weird. How about you? Can you equip it? No. That's really strange. This is a level 1 power glove, so why no joy on those things? That's really strange. I guess I gotta... That's weird that they don't take that, because I did have a power glove on one of these guys before. But for some reason it does not want to do that right now. Alright, let's do... this is the guy that does the most damage, right? So let's give him... Actually, I should give my medic here, since he's kind of weak in all the things. Let's give him the shield core upgrade. And I'm surprised that this is not working, but okay, I'll have to figure out what's going on with that. But anyway, we've done that. Let's go to our crew. We can see all the different abilities that we can get for them once we have ability points and all that stuff. There's sort of their ability tree is all kind of scrunched in here. So what we're going to do is go over to the lair, and we will grab whatever contracts we have. Honest scrapping, we had Honest Hank's Scrap Palace are always looking for a good condition scrap for a fair price. Bring us 3 intact T-model janitor robot parts, and we'll compensate you fairly. Okay. So we'll take that. Fortunately, they didn't give me a second contract, which is a bit weird. Last time I played this, they had 2 contracts for me. I was able to run at the same time. But I guess we're going to just go with this here. So, at the beginning, we don't have to pay for, as far as I know, for travel. I assume at some point we will. Let's see. Refill energy and all that stuff. Okay, so I guess these are all different derelicts that we can go to. So I can go here. This is available. Distance is 9 light years, level 2. This one is level 1, and this one is level 3. Let's do the level 1 one first, just so I don't get in over my head immediately here. And let us begin. Alright, so this is where we have to return to once we're ready to leave. And basically the whole game runs from your PDA. So this is the map, and this is the blue area is the bounds of the map. You can kind of move around by moving your cursor to the edges, or WASD as it is. And the light bluish areas are areas that you can see. The white area are areas that you have visited, and these dark sort of purple areas are areas that you have no idea what's coming up. So what you can do is, here's our energy of 100. You can scan. It now costs 5 energy points, and that gives you a little bit more of an idea of where the map folds out from where you're at. So I'm going to go this way. Every time you move a spot, it's 1 energy point. So it tells you along the way as you're going how many you're going to take. All right, keep an eye on energy reserve. All right, well that is a far wall, so that's not where we want to be then. Let's do a scan here. Nothing yet. There's nothing down below here, at least from these quarters. This is loot, a little dashed line, or at least a thing that can be searched for loot. And it's just some materials for recycling. We'll take that just for the sake of argument. And let's scan again. Wow, we're coming up a whole lot of bupkis here. Alright, the triangle is an encounter, whether it's friendly or hostile. We won't know until we go there. Scavenger, yes, you with that big gun. I, Chapeau, wish to inquire you about something of great importance. Sure. Excellent. I need certain specimens from this ship. It's a fungus growing under small piles of debris. You seem like a person with both delicate enough touch for acquiring sensitive samples for science and well-suited weaponry to blow things up like a proper physicist. Not sure about the physicist part, but otherwise, yes. Wonderful. I was starting to get worried. Those beasts tore one of our hired guns into nasty bloody shreds, scaring, Jesus Christ. Scaring the rest of my team away. What's even worse, they smashed far too many of my precious ion containers into pieces. What a lack of respect. Fortunately, I have one left. Take this container and go and cut some good old fungus for me. Good luck, and please be careful with my container. Don't worry, I got this. Okay, like I said, they're either friendly encounters or hostile. You never know until you do it. I just kind of wasted that scan though. Let's go this way, scan this way. Energy reserve is running low. That's why I brought energy packs with me. You can find energy packs as well, which this one is broken, so there's no point in even bringing that. But it is good to bring your own. So let's use 30 energy there. There we go. And I guess we'll come over this way. Yeah, that's a wall over there. I don't know why I thought differently. Oh, and we've got loot. Energy cell, no. Petrified alien head will be a nice artifact. We'll take that. And a medium energy cell we will take. There we go. Another encounter down here. Let's see what this is. A cobra. 4 levels denier. Okay. We're fighting the forces of Cobra. We are G.I. Joe. Alright, now we're into combat. So that said, now that we're in combat, you can see our energy reserves. We'll start to use a little bit of those as we do things. And the blue number is the shields of the enemy or your friendly, and the red number is their health. So obviously you have to break through their shields to get to their health, unless you've got something that's got breakthrough on it. So let's see, and then of course is the order which we're playing here. I think we will do a mark target, which is a debuff to them, to her. Man, she did like 11 damage to his shields. Jesus. Okay, so then Pacify prevents biological units from using attack cards for 1 turn. Huh. Well, that's an interesting one. Let's do Scatter Shot. Just almost took her shield out. Okay. And then we'll do a Inspire, so buff up all my friendlies. Now is it I think it's every turn. Yeah, every turn uses 1 energy, it looks like. So we will do let's do single shot since it's 8 damage. Well, 10 really, because and even more because we got a critical, so there we go. And do a scatter shot. Maybe this will take her out. Indeed. And there we go. Alright. Scrap component and snappy conserving remembering. 6 mental, 1 initiative, plus 7% recycle. Draw fire and complement. Let's see what that looks like compared to what my leader already has. So he's got 5 mental. A level 2 mental tool though. This is a level 1. Okay, no, we're not gonna worry about that then. I want to go back in here and I guess we go over here and do a scan. More encounters here. You spot a strange fungus growing under a pile of debris. Must be the type of fungus Chapeau is looking for. All right, take some samples. Sin succeeded in a medical challenge. Your medical expert successfully cuts a sample of the fungus and places it into a container. Interesting insight into Derelicts biospheres has gained in the process. Ooh, nice. Nice. Very nice. Okay. So do I need multiple samples or just the 1? So it looks like there's another one here. Or this is just an attack. Okay. Prepare to fight. Alright, then let's do a single strike. They do some damage, don't they? And Venom did nothing. It buffed her. Okay, there's a little buff icon there. What does that do? Enemies are affected with poison. Oh, whenever she attacks. I got it. Reflex boosters, scatter shot, which hit both of them. Okay, that's good. And then Duchess, double shot for 10. That might be the right way to do it on this person. Go. Oof. Just suffered a critical there. Alright, Kobayashi. We need some goodness here from you. Let's do detect vulnerabilities on this one, I guess. And then, okay, which one are you? Your shield is good. How about your reflex booster? Does that work on other people? It looks like it does. So, put that on you. And then, middle person, you still got some shield health. See, it's hard for me to tell just from their name, like where they're at here as far as their shield and stuff. So hopefully they'll fix that UI a little bit so it's a little bit more obvious what their current status is. But we'll do single shot. Alright, he is poisoned for 2 turns, alright. We will do single strike, which will get rid of this person. Excellent. Running low on energy, yeah, I get it. Let's do, who are you? You're that one, you're still okay. So we're gonna do maybe single strike. Got a critical out of it. Nice. Okay, and we'll do scatter shots. Try to take her down as quickly as we can here. And that does 8, huh? Let's debuff her a little bit. And unfortunately he doesn't have anything. Oh, let's do a recharge shield on you, because you're hurting a bit. Alright, single shots. Put all damage down the range I can. Oh, I see. Every time, it's not every round, it's every time someone moves, I use up an energy. I got it. Alright, this should do her out. This should kill her. Alright, there we go. Some XP and energy blade, scavenging tool mod, power glove. Alright, take all of those. Let's go to our inventory. Let's use an energy cell. Let's use 2 of them, actually, because we still got a long way to go here in this ship, it looks like. Okay, so come over here and we'll do a scan. Some loot right in front of me. What is this? A broken energy cell. Okay, never mind. Extraneous mother site, please it with laser pyre. What? Janitor? Oh, this is one of these janitors that I need to get parts off of. Okay. Let's see if we can do that for overarching quest. These guys usually hit like trucks though, so I gotta be somewhat careful here. Plus my guy is still at 9 health. They don't reach in health. So you gotta be even more careful there. Strike. That. Let's do an inspire for everybody. Get yourselves inspired. Oof. 8. Alright. Pacify prevents biological units. Well, they're not biological. Scatter shot does 80 to target and 25 to adjacent. So let's do that. Alright. Janitor's shields are down. If I can just get their shields to be lessened, then if I can get one of them down, then we'll be good here. 8, 9, mark target. Are you? You're that one. I think think it's better that I just get some damage down range here, even though it's not gonna... Oh, we got a critical hit off of him. Alright, cool. It did knock him out. Alright, and then you need to recharge your shield, because you are low. There we go. Oof. Oh, man. Took him out with a critical hit. Alright, I'm down a man. We will do a single shot. Let's mark this target so he's a little bit debuffed. Go. Jenner's not doing anything either on his turn. Alright, aim shot. Here we go. Yes. There it is. Alright, they did not have anything on them though. Well, that was terrible. Alright, scan. Still nothing, huh? Still a whole lot of nothing. Alright, there's loot here. What do we have? Scavenging tool mod, okay. Now I wonder, mission log, is this other mission find fungus and just return to him? Okay, so we found what he wanted and we just have to return to him, got it. But we still have to find location data. We have to find the bridge to find the location data. If we can. Alright, let's do a inventory. Bang bang. I think we have overextended ourselves a bit here unless this thing loops around somehow. Which I don't think it does. But let's go grab this loot. Maybe. Valuable scrap and a few other things. Just kind of hoping for an energy pack there. How much energy will it take us to get back to this guy? 25. Yeah, we better retreat here because we're low on the energy. We're very low, and I don't have another energy. I can always come back to the derelict. I don't have to do everything in one run, which is good. But it does mean you're going to spend more time on it. So we're here. Let's close our PDA. Talk to this guy. We have the sample right here. Okay. See you around. You found it! I offer you my gratitude in this small fee. We haven't finished with our science project yet, but it is a good starting point. Alright, see you around. Cool. Let's get... Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to open PDA. This is what I wanted to do. Let's get back to the extraction point. With very few energy to spare. And get back to the station. And we'll come up to medical. We'll see it's 1,000 credits to revive somebody. So we'll do that. I need 80 for this one, but I have some stuff to sell. I do believe. So let's sell alien skull and things like that. Scrap parts. I guess scavenging heavy melee mod. Level 1 power glove. We'll sell this one because that's one I just picked up. And scavenging tool mods. So we gotta fill our energy reserves. That's cost us 88. Do we have enough for... No, we gotta... First of all, we gotta heal up this person for 80. Everything costs a hell of a lot. And then see if I can... That's 125, so I can't buy any energy. That's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a real problem. Let's go to our inventory. and see if I can figure out. Is that medical tool? Medical tool. Shield core. Okay, so these guys have like a scavenging tool? Weapon tool. Level 1 weapon tool. No, nobody has scavenging tools. So there's no real reason for me to carry this around. And flurry of strikes, what does this do? 60% quick strike. It's better than the 3 single strikes I have, I think. 5 damage, 6% chance for fear, 1 on hit. 5 damage. Yeah, let's replace those. On him. And let's give him some stagger. We can't put the heavy melee mod on him though. Wonder if it'll work on. No, I guess this is a light thing. 5 damage, single strike. Yeah, okay. So those are about the same. Complement. So it's level 2. So level 1. I think we'll have to sell some of that. I think. So let's sell this guy. Let's sell both of these. I guess I might as well sell the power glove back again, because I haven't found a use for it yet. And the energy blade. We'll keep the heavy melee mod. Good, and now we gotta buy some energy. As much as we can take. For 50, buy that. Alright, that's all I can do right now. Okay. Let's head back to that derelict. Okay. The problem is, there's no easy way down there, is there? 'Cause there's nothing... Maybe there is. Maybe there's something over here I didn't see before. No, I think I scanned this, didn't I? Yeah, I scanned that. Okay, I think we'll come over this way. I believe. Let it do its movement. Need to find a bridge somewhere. Alright, scan. There's some loot over here. Watch there be energy cell in here that I could have taken before. Precision range weapon. Puzzling obliterator. Oh. 8% chance for confuse 1 on hits. Voice modulator. Universal cursing. that's my kind of card right there. Materials for recycling. All right, we'll take all those. Go there. Search here and more recycling stuff. All right. Let's do a scan. Okay, there's some encounters here. Let's see what this one is. Yes, I know. I'm running low on energy. Alright, more janitors to fight. This time... Yeah, they get a bit of a boost to themselves, don't they? Shockwave strike. The 75% weapon damage and either stagger 1 or -2 initiative for 1 turn to primary target and adjacent enemies. Ooh. Ooh! Alright. If you insist. There you go. So what happened there? -2 initiative. -2 initiative. Okay. Inspire. We'll do... We'll do scatter shots. Wow, even with the debuff there, when their initiative, it still didn't do much. Flurry of strikes. I feel like a marked target might be the best thing right now. And then, oh, it didn't, he got a second turn. Oh, interesting. Okay. For some reason he got, I don't know why I got a second turn, but he did. And he nailed a critical on that guy. Damn. Ooh, self-repair. Ooh. I'm down to 1 and then he self-repaired. We're good with our shields. Let's do adrenaline booster. Alright. And, oh, we're getting our double turns now, apparently, it looks like. So, recharge shield. I guess we'll do... single shots. And that guy. Oof. I did 5 because he had 25% damage resist. Alright, single shots. Shot him in the head too. Single strike. I got this other guy who I don't have any cards for. So I guess we'll just have to burn this card. Oh, and adrenaline booster. Okay, so he repaired for a little bit, but still single strike. Well, it'll do 5 because he has 25% damage resistance. And I guess we'll do inspire, I suppose. So I'm getting double turns now. Alright, what did we get? A multi-tool. Hacking and recharge shield. Okay. Take all those. Let's go use up an energy cell. And let's go to this guy. Necroguard. As you enter the room, you feel a looming presence inside your head. A massive construct made of metal and flesh stands still on the far side of the room. You feel a jolt of pain in your brain as it speaks. Desist, flee, or die. Oh. Poor options you are giving me. Die. Okay. He's not much of a conversationalist. I'm guessing he's protecting the bridge because he looks like a boss. He's got 75 shield and 50 health. Yeesh. Alright, mark target. Inspire. And try a scatter shot from this guy. Some kind of damage this turn anyway. Oof, he's hitting pretty good too. Let's do shockwave strike. And a quick strike. There it is. Okay. Why is it not... why is it not... Why is everything disabled by quick strike? Alright. Weapon enhancer. Who's got the big weapon? You got it. Give you that. Alright, we'll do single strike. I think we'll do single strike. There it is. Yeah, it's the hotspots aren't quite worked out just yet. But still early access, so keep that in mind. And a good aimed shot should do. Some good damage there. I would say... Okay, let's do single strike, I guess. We gotta debuff this guy somehow if we can. We'll do another mark target on him, I would say, and then who are you? You are you. Let's do a recharge shield on you, and then a single shot's the only thing we can do. Ooh, got a nice critical on him. Ooh, shield drain. Yikes. One guy has no shield here. That's actually you. So let's get you a self-recharge. That works. And do single strike. This guy's shields are still not down. Damn. Damn, I say. Reflex booster. Reflex booster to him. Ah, you evade it. Nice. I picked the right guy to give the reflex booster to. Okay. We're gonna do flurry of strikes. Shield is down now, and we can do scatter shot. And I think a double shot of espresso will do wonders here. Cool. Mind blast. Yikes. Yikes, I say. All right. Is he the one suffering? Yeah, he's the one suffering from mind blast. We'll do aimed shot in retaliation. I like how the aimed shot, he's basically just holding it out at arm's length and just firing. It's like, yeah, I totally aimed this shot. It's like calling your shot in baseball there. Inspire, everybody. And then I would say recharge shield on him. Oof, that mind blast, man. That mind blast. Okay, we'll do detect vulnerabilities. And then scatter shots. Still just did 7 points. There's a little bit of a buff on that one. Oof, electrocuting now. And you are him. So we'll do 2 times 6 ought to do it. There it is. Sweet. Do we ding? No, we don't ding. Didn't ding at all. You take the glimmering golden sphere out of the machine, staring into space. The sphere's surface glows with an eerie golden color as you touch it. It feels as if this beautifully crafted object will help you find the mothership. Okay. Cool. That was the boss encounter. Now we gotta get out of this place. Let's do our inventory. Do that. And we'll go scanner again. And that's going to take 39. All right. So be it. 39 it is. I like how it automatically takes... It seems like it automatically takes the path of... that you've already either traveled or that does not contain enemies, so that's good. Alright. Those are PDA. Return to the station. Victorious. Victorious. Up here. Gotta heal up a little bit, but we don't have any money. We have no money upon which to heal. Let's inventory. Let's see if these guys have stuff here. So mental tool mod, voice modulator, which actually that might work on my leader, right? Compliment. If that will work here. Yeah, that works there. Okay, we'll take that. Quest item, a golden sphere which holds information about the Ark. I don't know what I do with it, though. I guess I just hold on to it. Forceful pounder. Destructive smash. Forceful blow. Still can't use it on that, though. Oh, because this is, I guess that's heavy melee, and that's not. Multi-tool. Recharge speed, hacking. Do I have anybody who... You've got a battle visor. You've got medical tools. Reflex booster and pacify you're giving me. I say. Alright, precision ranged weapon. This might actually be good. See, he's got the scour shot. I don't want to mess with that. You've got the light ranged weapon. This is precision ranged weapon. 8 damage, 8% chance for confuse 1 on hit. You're going to take that. You are going to take that. And your ranged weapon is pretty good. Alright, so we can sell majority of these, it sounds like, and get some hard-earned cash here. Sell that. Sell, and sell that multi-tool too, because I'm not going to use it. Gives us 130. We need 75 to fill our energy reserves. Eesh. It's not an easy game. Let me tell you, friends. Let me tell you. Shield core. Alright, I think, yeah, we need 125 for those. We need 50 for this one. I'll buy that one just for the sake of argument. We need 125 credits for all those things. I guess we could sell the heavy melee. It's still not going to be enough to get it, so I guess it doesn't matter at that point. But is there any more contracts? No, there isn't. Bit distressing, but it's still so early that I don't really expect to be able to get too far in it, and it looks like we might have to. What's the station hall? Oh, that's the station manager's office. Oh, look at what I found on Sagas. Pristine astrosphere. Who knows what secrets it's hiding? You've done well. We're not done yet. Carry on. Was there anything else? Nope. Time for me to go. All right. So I got to bring all those things back to him. Once we're done there. Did he give me like some money for that? Nope. I did not get a finder's fee for that. Not in the slightest. But I think you guys kind of get the good gist of what is going on here. And as far as the game is concerned, I like the art style. I like the way it plays out. The cards are interesting. I don't see exactly how that's going to play. I mean, I kind of, it looks like it's more of a, the cards are just tied to your weapons and stuff, which I've seen before. I've seen games do that before. I'm kind of wondering though if the game would benefit from, say, being able to charge up your cards, like instead of a mod, there could still be mods that would give you additional cards, additional abilities as far as the weapons go, but it would be interesting if they also had it like sort of like Slay the Spire, where you come across a merchant and they can upgrade your existing your existing cards. Like you can forge like a more powerful card, like upgrade your existing weapon instead of having to find all the weapons that are different levels and stuff. That might be an interesting way of doing it too. But that said, I mean, I've seen it done both ways, and this is kind of more of the Borderlands style, where it's like, if you want a better weapon, you better go find one that's been randomly generated with random statistics, and then you're just kind of just playing with spreadsheets at that point. Like, all right, well, this one's got like a level 5, but it's got all these additional things, and this one's a level 7, but it has almost none of these things I want, and so I get that, and I'm not, shaming that or anything. I think that's still a valid and good mechanic. I just kind of feel like maybe they could go a little bit deeper on the cards. The cards are just sort of a gimmick at this point in the game. But again, still early access, and this has been Deep Sky Derelicts, my friends. Let's see if I can get back to the main menu here. There we go. This has been Deep Sky Derelicts. It is by Snowbound Games and published by 1C Company. It is currently in early access, very early right now. It's $15.99 US. I can't say whether or not the $15 is you're going to get $15 worth of stuff out of it right now. I can see. I would kind of think that that's maybe a little bit high for where we're at now with it. But at the same time, if this is funding additional development, then I guess that's the way that particular cookie crumbles. There is an arena too, but I don't know if that's in there yet. I guess it kind of is, because it wants me to start, but I imagine that's just like just fight tiers of monsters or something like that, probably. But yeah, what's here is pretty good. I have no complaints. I like the cut of the jib. I like where they're going, and hopefully they can continue and release something rather fantastic. So that's it for me. As always, I'll leave links down in the description so you can do your own due diligence. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time.